Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand rising, everybody. I am happy to hear. I'm happy to hear, happy to see you guys today. For a little bit I can see, It's a beautiful day. It's cold and it's blistery, but it's a beautiful day. It feels like it's 20 degrees outside. I know because I've been outside braving the weather, and that wind is cutting through you like a switch on a badass child. Shway, shway, shway. That wind is cutting today. Turkey Day. I hope everybody enjoyed Turkey Day and their visit with their family and all that good stuff. And I hope everybody enjoyed the food that they was partaking in and all of that. And for you, people of color, hey, Uncle E, where you at? Uh, for all of you people of color, uh, I hope you didn't get no raisins in the potato salad. Not unless you like it like that. That everybody had good meals and good fun and good food and all that good stuff. Oh, I know I'm tired because I did cook, in the kitchen cooking. So, and I can't tell you how, as you get older, stuff like that seems like it's more than a notion. We take cooking for granted. It is more than the notion, especially when you cooking big meals or a lot of complex things. The things wasn't complex, but it was just a lot of different little things. We take cooking for granted. You on your feet, you cutting, you moving your arms, you bending, you getting pains, you washing dishes. So stuff like that, we take for granted because that is work too. That is no different than going in the office, putting the time in. Because when you cooking and stuff, you concentrate, you mixing, you doing everything. You got to be able to multitask. If you could multitask, you gonna be a winner chicken dinner. You gonna be a damnamite, like my grandmother used to say. She didn't say dynamite, she said damnamite. You gonna be a damnamite cook if you multitask and do a little something, because it's always something to do in the kitchen when you're cooking. But take the homage and pay the homage off to the people, whether they cooking meat, whether they cooking vegetables, whether they cooking anything. Take the hat off to them and say thank you. And hey, thank you for leftovers. Thank you for the day after. And thank you for my man E. He was out there serving up people on Wednesday and Thursday, serving dinners to the people that may not have on a normal occasion, may not have anything to eat. He was out there feeding the people. And I think that's a very beautiful thing. And he'll say, no, don't say nothing. Don't give me my flowers. No, I'm going to give you your flowers while you're here. Because I can't say, you know what, E, we appreciate what you did for the other people when you did and gone. So I'm going to tell you while you're live and you can hear me and I can hear you and all of that stuff. That's a beautiful thing you did, to be a blessing to somebody else. That's the lesson, to be a blessing to somebody else any way you can. I'm learning and I'm getting it slowly but surely. Any way you can. And speaking of getting it any way you can, this is Freaky Friday, y'all. Y'all already know. You already know I'm going to move into that little staunch, little nasty talk there. Getting it any way you can. Whether you're in a plank position, missionary style, doggy style, getting it any way you can. Even sometimes you could be by yourself, all alone. That's getting it any way you can when you become a master of your domain. And we have a lot of people, they ain't going to talk about it, they're mastering on their domain. They're mastering on their domain while they wait for the right person. Sometimes, I'm not saying it's me per se, but sometimes you master your domain be better than sometimes these jokers that you messing with. You be like, I could have did that. What you do? So ain't nothing wrong with mastering your domain. It takes less headache out of the footwork, the leg work, less headache. Because if you master your domains, you can't give you nothing. Look, if you give yourself something, you was a dirty so-and-so. If you give your own self something, okay? You super ratchet. You nasty with a K. You nasty. If you give your own self something, you mastering your domain and you kept something from yourself, woo, doggy. You need to go see a couple of doctors. If you that rickety raw, dang, can't even play with yourself raw. But anyway, let's say good morning to my super producer, Molly Ball, Trey.
Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Started right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. Top of the morning. I think Miss Arlene seeing her notification on the Morning Mac Show page. Thank you for that.
Hey, Mr. Bivens. Hey, Slicky Woo Boo. Hey to all my peeps and freaks. What's up? What's up, Paul?
What's up?
Grand rising to you, Molly Moore, JoJo baby.
Top of the morning.
Trey Money in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's top of the morning, topping it off in the morning. That's what you said.
If that's what's needed.
Topping it off in the morning. Sometimes.
What you topped off?
Sometimes.
You ain't top nothing off. You ain't top nothing off. She talking about top off.
I know she ain't topping off.
Yeah, she ain't topping nothing. She ain't popping off. She ain't topping off. She ain't none of that happening. She talking off.
You don't know what I'm topping off. You don't know what I'm doing. I might be in a plank position. I might be planked.
I like to see that. I like to see that.
Never know. You already. You never know. So how was everybody? Turkey Day. How was everybody? I call it Turkey Day. How was everybody Family Day? Because that's what I call it. That's the time you get a chance to spend with your family.
Which one is Turkey Day or Family
Day? Look, it could be any day you want. It ain't, how was the time spent with family and friends? That's what I'm saying. How was that? What was you out there? Was you doing out there? Was you enjoying yourself, JoJo? Or you was out there?
Yeah, I went over some family friends house out here in Arizona and watched the game.
Did you make it to the Pink Rhino?
What's that?
The club out there in Arizona. Arizona.
I ain't doing no Pink Rhinos. Not unless they hire them.
Okay. But you enjoying the folks you around. You enjoying what you doing. JoJo baby is on the road, y'all. He's out in Arizona. Him and Howie G. They got some shows and stuff lined up out there, and he doing his thing. So being a true Freaky Friday, he got on good authority that the Pink Rhino was the place to go. I don't know what kind of spot it is, but
I'm sure. I don't know about that one.
Well, it's good because you got it from good authority. You got it from Molly. Told you about that, so it's places like that. If Molly ain't gonna tell you too much.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So Molly tell you it's something hot. It's hot. Yeah, Molly Moore, where you at? Where Molly at?
In Molly we trust.
In Molly we trust. That's right. Molly Moore. I can't tell if he around the mic or not. I don't know. But Molly, when you get back on the mic, hop on this. Hey, Uncle E.
What's up, y'all? How everybody doing today?
We good. We fantabulous. Are you finished handing out your dinners, or you still got some dinners left?
No, I passed out dinners. I passed them out Thursday, but in the process of me passing it out, because I was out there too. I passed out about 50 trays, but I failed. Yeah, but I failed like 3 times.
You failed.
I failed like 3 times. Yesterday.
On the ground.
Yep.
Uncle E, I'm sorry. You needed the rollator. You need the walker or the cane. What's going on?
It was just, I don't know what it was. It was just too cold. It honestly was just too cold out there for me. My leg kept going out on me.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, babe. Look, you need me to rub them legs?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, we don't need that.
Both of y'all like, nah, I'm not trade like this. Nah, we don't need that. You go, okay, I'm good. But dang, I'm just trying to be of service.
I would have asked which leg you talking about. That's what I would have asked.
The legs that he walk on.
Oh.
What leg you think I'm talking about? Rubbing his legs.
The third
I
leg.
got some heat packs that they gave you from the hospital that you and the heat.
That third leg.
No, I don't mess with Uncle E third leg. I don't mess with Uncle E.
No, I don't even have a third leg, so we're gonna let it alone, okay? we're gonna
I'm so dead.
You need to hear that story. Where did you violate that? Did they did you like that?
I mean, we can't find y'all can't find nobody else's third leg to talk about. I want to talk about mine. Y'all talk about y'all's.
I'll get back to Reese. Reese, I'll talk to you about my third leg.
I don't have a third leg. I don't have a leg. I don't have third leg. Y'all know. I'm not floating. I'm deep throating. Y'all like how I be rhyming? I'm not toting. I'm deep throating. Y'all get that one? If it went over your head, think about it later.
Yeah.
I don't have a third leg. I'm sorry.
Actually, that's exactly what you meant. It would go over your head.
Look, let me tell you, if I got something that's going over my head, no, I'll be going over his head.
That's what I'm talking about. You said it would go over your head, and I'm like, well, what you're talking about should go over the head. I mean,
I ain't never seen nobody ding-a-ling that went over somebody's head. You must be really tough.
What are you talking about?
This is 12 inches, and it don't. One thing gotta be big like this to go over somebody's head.
I'm talking about you ain't listening to yourself. You missed the whole joke. You know what I mean? You said I'm not slinging. I'm not toting.
I'm not toting. I'm deep throating. That's right.
And then you said, I hope that didn't go over y'all heads. And I'm saying, well, if you deep throating, it's supposed to go over your heads. You ain't doing it all.
I'm thinking literally over the head.
Yeah. See, no. Actually, mine is more literally. Mine is more literally over the head than yours was. You see what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, okay, I got you, JoJo, nasty baby. We got you, JoJo.
You slow today.
Look, we talking about mastering your domain. Are you a master of your domain? Sometimes in that plankton position, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And some people, what they got to do is them. Some people can get off alone. You don't need a partner. You don't need 4 people or even 3. All you need is M to the E. All you need is you. Only you can prevent forced fight.
I'm not sure.
You said so like I'm mental today.
No, it sounds like you today. Like you try to put it out there.
That's what I'm about to say. It sound like you even try to put it out there. You try to give it away or something. Like, I know it's Black Friday, but that's for stores. That ain't for you.
Yeah, we don't. Ain't no.
You sound like you trying to give out some shit on a discount price. Come on, man, tighten up.
The black man, you tripping? That thing in the back on the shelf in the warehouse. What you talking about?
Hey, Sarah. Good morning, Carol Brown. Good morning, Tate.
Still down Amazon warehouse.
Then you say you were practicing celibacy?
Yeah.
So why you? What man you think wants some cold fish?
Wait a minute.
What man you know wants some cold fish?
Hold up. This is not no fish. I had the wong and the golden wong and the doctor.
You retired that joint. That joint is retired.
Ain't no fish down there. Ain't no fishy woo woo. Ain't no I truly smell. It's just one in this nice vacuum seal package, and it's
I don't
waiting.
know, but I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to howl like that. You sound like that joint
It's
howling.
still
I don't want nothing to howl like that. What?
no.
Yeah, that's a
When
howl.
you see the golden glimmer, like whoa. It got a hum. It got a tune. It hums a precision tune. So if you need to get tuned up, tighten up.
Nah,
Look.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I just
I ain't
came.
talking about you,
I just
Uncle
came from
Keith.
Jiffy Lube. I just came from Jiffy Lube.
Uncle E, I ain't talking about I ain't talking about you like that, Uncle E.
Well,
I'm
you
trying
want
to
you
figure out
want
how you.
Look,
I'm trying to figure out
I
how you
lost
pass
well,
along
y'all
that
keep
type of
messing
advice.
around. Y'all ain't gonna recognize me come next year around this time.
That's what you said last year.
I didn't say that last year because I wasn't on this journey last year. Thank you very much. How about that? I'm on a different journey, okay? I'm on a journey. JoJo, you know what journey I'm on. I'm on a different journey. My path is different.
That's all right.
As
That's
long
beautiful.
as the scale keep going down and not up, we good. And Gerald Brown, what you tell me? You want to pray with me on your knees? What did he say? Molly, bring that back up. What did he say? Why you laughing, Paul? Can you see what he said?
Yeah, he said he gonna lay that meat on top of your head. He said go ahead.
Whatever
Put
you
it
like.
down on top of your motherfucking forehead. That's what he said.
Whatever you like. Just show me.
She knew what it said.
Like,
She knew what it said. She knew what it
you
said.
know what it said. That's why she wanted to pull it
We
up.
ain't falling for that, Reese. We not falling for that, Reese.
The people in the order got to know what Gerald said. What JB said. You got to sign the disclaimer, Gerald.
They see it when it hit the screen.
You got to sign the
They
D.
see it when it come out. What's up, JB?
The D&D. You got to sign that. He knows he got to sign a waiver. I don't want to be responsible for 2 hearts given out. Going out
No mercy.
He think I'll be one of them loop dancers. Don't stop, get it. I want to write. The Gerald be like, I didn't know I was signing up for this. We be doing calisthenics. How did calisthenics? What they call that calisthenics? When they jumping up, getting down to calisthenics. I think that's how to pronounce it.
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics. Okay.
Calisthenics.
You gonna run that man off?
I ain't gonna run him off. I'm gonna run him to me. I want to make him run. I'm giving a little sample.
New words when you be saying stuff. I seen how his facial expression was when it was that chow point. He's like, let me just get through the night.
You think he was scared of me? He gave me the cookies and everything. So I know he ain't scared of me.
That don't even sound good. So I hope he's talking about something he baked. But that don't sound good anyway.
The cookies was delicious that he baked. They were delicious and nutritious. And he put a lot of love in it for me. I felt special.
Because a woman saying that the guy gave us the cookies, that don't sound good. That sounds like what y'all were hitting on last week.
Oh, what? No. I like a masculine guy. I like a man that's a manly man. And Gerald is a manly man, but he is so tender at the same time. He's so sensual. You know, when he handed me that bag, I knew, the way he did it, he was all charismatic with it. Like, And then when he smiled, he makes you smile when he smiled. He just light up and then he got muscles that Gerald is somebody you just want to hold on to his arm and just be like, oh.
Miss Ernst said that they call you Sunshine from Harlem Nights. Because she threw it up in the air and it turned into sunshine. She's funny.
Yes.
Video from the guest.
We got video from the guest.
Yeah, viewer want our opinion on this video. So
That's
it's
what's up.
450.
Let's do that.
Tell you something. Yes, it's true. Sex is not everything, but sex can still be good. All right, having an orgasm to sex, baby, is good. Understand what I'm saying? But my thing is, baby, a lot of y'all women be cutting off the sex. Y'all be cutting off the cuddling. Y'all be cutting off the kissing. Y'all be cutting off the dating each other. Y'all be cutting off the cooking. Y'all be cutting off the getting sexy. Y'all be cutting off too much. It's like, what does the man have to look forward to? You know what I'm saying? All that stuff I just said that a lot of y'all be cutting off, that man has nothing to look forward to now.
That's right.
So it's like, why wouldn't he cheat? You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying cheating is right, but what I'm saying is, why wouldn't he cheat? Why would he still want to be with you? You not doing nothing to try to keep him there, baby. What you gonna be like? Oh, we love each other. The love is gonna hold us together. Well, baby, some of the things was the reason why he was loving you. You see what I'm saying? Come on now, make it make sense. Y'all cut off game, baby, too strong when it comes to the stuff y'all don't need to be cutting off. You heard it here first. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you something.
Yo,
yes, it's true.
What's good, y'all? This your boy Chout Bout, man, a.k.a. Bout Got Jokes. Straight out of Southside Jamaica, Queens. Same neighborhood as 50 Cent. No Kizat. But look, check this out, y'all. I just came from getting my breakfast because I'm getting ready to tune into the Morning Mac show that is live every Monday through Friday. So y'all better tap in because if you knew better, you do better, baby. Play with it, but don't play with it.
Yes. Thank you, Chout. Our very own Chout Got Jokes. That's my boy. I love Chout. Mwah. He the realest in the game. That's right. Chout Bout. But I agree with that 100% because I've seen it with my own two eyes. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with you trying to punish your husband or your mate by withholding sex. You using sex as a weapon. I don't agree with that because affection should never be used as a weapon. That's you trying to get in somebody's head subliminally. I'm not trying to get in your head subliminally. I'm trying to get in your bed eternally. I want to be in there forever, in your heart, or not trying to control nobody or anything. Because like she was saying, we make them fall in love with us, and then you want to switch up. Some of them switch up games be crucial. Because one of my friends like, he's punished. He ain't getting none of this until he do what I want him to do. I was like, well, what you going to want him to do? You going to send him out in them streets. That's what you going to do. You think you going to hold out on your husband. And they married. You going to hold out on your husband for a month or two. He concede and do what you want him to do. That's blackmailing. And you use the holding the coochie hostage. I ain't with the holding the coochie hostage, okay? No, you just supposed to give that up. And like Big Mama said, as much as you can, and twice on Saturday, give it up all the time. Give it to him morning, noon, and night. So look, coochie be coming out his ears. He has so much. You supposed to do that. You don't. They bargaining chips is off. Because they say what you do to get your man, you have to do. You should be doing it to keep your man, because that should be you anyway. But so many people send females, especially send a representative that the man don't know who they dating until years later. They keep playing them games for a long time. Me, I'm a real woman. I don't play them type of games. I don't believe in playing them type of games. Now, I understand you not wanting to be intimate because they make you mad or you upset or whatever at the time. And the emotions are not there and that time is not right. That's just for that season or that whatever you're going through. But to use it as a punishment, but to use it as a weapon, no, I disagree. I totally disagree with that. I mean, that's just me. And everybody can't be me. So.
Yeah,
What
man,
y'all think?
I mean, I think what she said made a good point, but I think all women do it. I don't think it's women out here that don't do it. And I think most men go through it. And that's just because y'all mad at each other. Like you and your girl get in an argument and you be like, come on, let's fuck. Someone might be like, nah, not right now. I'm not in the mood for that. And that's denying sex. And might go for a week, might go for a month. This dude might cheated on her, I don't know. But whatever it costs, if she mad about something, I seen that. I ain't seen a girl just willingly still fuck and suck they dude up after being mad at them. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna say, yeah, I fuck them regardless. Like, I dealt with that. I've been in relationships and me and my girl get into it. We not even sleeping together. Sometimes we not touching each other. Then eventually we make up and we get past it. But yeah, she withhold sex, and I understood why she was withholding sex. She was mad, and at the same time, I wasn't really into it neither. But I'm not gonna sit here and just play like, when people in love, even when they go through things, they just don't withdraw sex. Like people been in relationships and they never got mad. Like, well, how do y'all ever break up? Like it had to get to somewhere. Like I just don't see women saying yeah all the time when they mad. Definitely if a dude, it can be something small. You might say, can you get my nails done? She know you got the money to do it, and you just like, nah, I don't want to do it. So she like, all right, then I ain't want. So I don't know. That's how I look at it. I dealt with it before though. You ever dealt with that? Yeah, your girl withholding sex from you because she mad?
Um, yeah, yeah, no. I mean, sometimes the anger is because of that. Sometimes the anger is because of that. Like it, like even when you're in a relationship or friendship, whatever y'all doing, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes like y'all have that. Like you said, it's not her keeping up what she did to get you. It's not that. It's just being spontaneous, and a lot of women once they're in this working field, and once she got her man, it's like I don't have to do all this anymore. I got who I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But that takes the that takes the energy out of the relationship, because like dudes step out to get what they not getting at home. Sometimes it could be the conversation. Sometimes it could be just being able to be around another female with no strings attached. It's a whole lot of reasons why a lot of men step out. And yes, the average the average person think if you ain't fucking me, then you got to be fucking somebody else. And so I mean, like I said, withholding pussy, yeah, that could possibly damage your friendship, your marriage, or whatever y'all got going on.
Okay. But Miss Erlene said, Reed, she says sometimes the holdout can be sensuous and seductive.
Yeah,
Is that my saying that right? Seductious. So
yeah.
okay. So sometimes it can be if it's
Yeah, stuff
in
like that.
that matter, but they was using it as a weapon to say, oh, he ain't gonna do such and such. Okay, you ain't gonna get that until I get what I want.
I can look.
I mean that that part, like, and I was mad with a friend before, my man before, and but I wasn't mad enough to withhold sex. Look, they was used punishing me. Oh, you ain't gonna get none. Then I'm like, what? It was the other way around. I was like, you gonna give me mine, so I'm taking.
Slicky
I,
said
I,
that's when you keep more than one.
I mean, I've done the same thing. I've done the same thing. I've held out. It's not
Yeah.
like it goes one way. No, that don't go
Right,
one
I
way.
know.
Yeah.
Men hold out too.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, see, I'm I'm like this. I'm a Gemini, so you can play thing with me, and guess what? I'll play thing with you. I'll give you a you. I'll act the same way you act. Same things you say, I will say. Oh, something, my head is hurting, my chest is hurting. Oh, I'm about to take it back. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot all that. Or
But
or I'm
you know
just not
what? When
or
men
I'm just not
hold
gonna go in the
out,
room.
tell me if I'm wrong. When men hold out, what women, we think that if a man holding out on sex, we think that he's cheating. Because we're feeling like if he ain't giving it to me, who's he giving it to? And that start a whole nother, in they mind, be like, oh yeah, I know this nigga. Oh yeah, and now we looking at you suspiciously and all of that. It start a whole nother can of something else when you hold out. So, and vice versa. As I know some women hold out on their husband, and then husband like, oh yeah, she out there cheating with somebody. especially if they know you got a ferocious appetite. If y'all doing it on a regular and it's all happy and it's all good, then all of a sudden y'all have a little disagreement, y'all stop talking, and then he cut it off. You be like, who he talking to now? If he stopped talking to me, I'm supposed to be the best friend, the mate, and all of that. Then who he talking to? Where is he getting his counsel at? Where is he taking my schlong at? Where you slinging it at? Used to be right here at home with me. Just like last week we had the conversation about people getting off by himself. If you got a body right there, why not body that body? But some guys and some women feel like it's a big production and they figure they can rub one out quicker alone than the whole big old production of bringing somebody else involved. Just like in relationship, if you not rubbing it out with me, who you rubbing one out with? You know, that's the holdout. Sometimes start a different argument.
Yeah. You just said yourself, you know, so it's like they can sit there and rub one out beside you. Why would you think they can't rub one without you beside them? Why would you assume they need somebody else to rub it out, even though they can lay right beside you? So I get it. I just think that it depends on the situation. Now, somebody just using it spitefully, but I just look at most people think sex is one way, and that's what let you know who think they the one that's the catch in the relationship. They the plus, you know, they feel like you more deserving of them. Cause it's like if we have sex, we having sex. You gonna like it, I'm gonna like it. But when it just
you gonna love it. You gonna love it.
We feel like, oh, you withholding me because this only thing I like you don't want done neither. You don't want this dick. Okay, then something ain't right there, you know. So just like even if you can withhold something that you want, you know, that just don't.
What did Miss Arlene say? She said she'll serve your ass. I don't know what she say.
I'll never worry.
It was another one. Well, I'll read that one too. She said, "I don't ever worry about that because I know my worth and worth." But she said something about I'm gonna serve you some. I'm gonna serve your ass, especially if you're mad. Then it will remind you who is the best. Right. Yeah. Talk them through. Take them through that.
Because sometimes we start off mad, but we ain't really mad. Sometimes that's a little foreplay. Act like you mad, and then be like, "Boy, stop! Get off of me."
Sometimes you just gotta take the edge off of people.
You know how they play the game? They close their legs and see if you're strong enough to open them. You know.
I don't know no man.
Now they gotta play like he a rapist, huh? Girls.
No, not like that.
Sleep and all that. Now they got like he taking it while you sleep.
That's a fake move. That's a fake out right there. Because you don't sleep with your butt in the air, or Misha do. Maybe Misha sleep in that plank position.
And they feel everything. They be like, "Girl, I woke up. He was inside me. How you get your bed?" No, he's got his clothes off. He got everything off. He's stopping. But he tricked me.
You know that's the game. Cause I'm gonna use Aquarius word. My boo face. She always say her boo face. My boo face will move, and I'll be backing up, be like, "Oh, you up? You up?" that's so.
Mm-hmm.
And he be like, "No, I'm asleep." I'm like, you not asleep. So I'm like, it's hard. That's what he said. Just because I'm hard don't mean I want sex. I'm like, that's what it means. That's what it means.
What was y'all reason for withholding sex on y'all partners or friends or whoever you were sexing at the time?
I never withheld sex as a weapon. If I wasn't in the mood, that'd be something different. But you could get me into that mood. If I wasn't in the mood, you know, when you're upset, it goes up, but it comes down just as fast. And when it comes down and you relax, you're in a different mind frame and stuff. Then it's different. It's very powerful. That's why you got makeup sex. Makeup sex is better than birthday sex any day, because it's so passionate. You know, and like
do it solve anything? Like if I go ahead and cheat on my girl and I come in
Oh, that's
and
Molly. That's something different.
or
You
I
cross
she
the line.
I'm sorry, like sex. It's just like you never talk about the issue we had y'all mad in the first place. You just get over it, and then you bring it back up a week
Every
later.
time.
Argue sex again, get over it. I mean, makeup sex is good, feel good, but it's like you still got to talk after. It just
Yeah,
seems like a
that's
lot of
that's
girls just
taking
get
up.
fucked and they just make up, they forgive whatever it is and move on. You made up, y'all made up, like,
Right.
but it's still a problem. Y'all ain't really make up, y'all just had sex. But emotionally, that's why I think people think more down there than up there with their mind, because y'all just having a disagreement about something. Now he put dick in you, y'all made up. It still ain't never actually come to a
Because you
peace
realize,
of
oh, that
agreement.
what no,
Marlon,
oh, you
Marlon,
leaving the taller seat up. You leaving the taller seat up ain't that serious. I just look before
Marlon.
I stoop next time. It ain't
Yeah,
that serious. You be like, it
yeah.
depends on what it is. Now, when you saying that you going out there and cheat, that's deal breakers for
Hmm.
some people. For me, those deal breakers. Those aren't
I'm just
something that
doing
you
another
can just
round with
rebound
the brain.
No,
back
I'm
like
just
that. Because
assuming that anytime somebody broke up and made up, like it was something serious sometimes. It wasn't just always, or it wasn't really, oh, he left the toilet seat up, so we was really going through this break. Like, nah, that's something small, but I'm pretty sure it's something we all can think about that we was in a relationship at the time you didn't want to deal with that person. And then eventually y'all made up and got back together. So it's just like, unless you just fuck these people no matter what y'all going through, then that's different. Then I don't know, but I'm just saying, I just seen it. I experienced it a lot. You break up, y'all ain't fucking or nothing. Then y'all get back texting, talking, cause y'all talk through the problem that actually got y'all to arguing. Once y'all make up on that, y'all might get back together and have sex. That's the make up sex for me. That
right.
I think that'd be good. But just ignore it. That's the part that's going on with me. Like, nah, it just never happened. Like nothing never happened to the point that you was in a relationship and you was like, nigga, get out, and he's still trying to hit anyway. Like, boy, no, we done. Like he can't talk you into sex. I'm pretty sure you like, nah, I ain't giving you nothing. Y'all might made up a week later or
Yeah.
something.
Well,
On
no,
and
we'll
off
make up a week
relationships,
later.
on and off relationships. That's what they are. What up, Misha?
This is
Me,
a
what?
recent.
That's plain. What's up, plain girl?
Whatever that point,
So
girl.
what is the question?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, I mean, it was a question. Eventually, then it switched to something else. Basically,
Uh,
name a time that you was in that situation. And what caused it. Y'all to be in that situation. Like for her to
um,
withhold sex from you, and then what y'all do to
Um,
make up from it.
it's like this, right? Hmm. And I can only give you my story. My story ain't like everybody's story. It's the sometimes like I don't like to argue. I don't like to argue. So if there's a disagreement about something, you know what I'm saying, I know how to shut the fuck up. I know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
that's
But
that's fine.
me, and the way that I think and the way that I know
Mm,
my wife
hold on.
is I know sometimes I have to go in there and just give her some dick and we'll talk about that shit later on because it's never that big. It's no problem that's that big that me and her can't talk about. Sometimes, like I said, the argument comes because females get back the fuck up too. And even though y'all might be in a relationship, a lot of females won't ask their man, "Hey, come throw some dick up in me." That's just too much. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it'll be like I said. I don't like to argue, so me holding out is only me being a diva for the moment. I ain't man, fuck that. I ain't doing shit. But you best believe before the end of the night, I'm going back there, do what I gotta do, and get. If I gotta come back out and play my game, that's what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna go give her yeah, I'm gonna give her dibs and I'm getting the fuck on. I don't give a fuck. You can still be mad. You can still be mad. I gave you what the fuck you wanted. Now I don't give a fuck. And then in the morning, guess what? And in the morning, I have a hot cup of coffee waiting for me and everything. I did my job. There's no gripes. Everything ain't gotta be discussed when you know your significant other or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know why she got this little bitch ass attitude. You know why she acting the way she act. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we don't fucking know. We pay more attention to the female than the female pays attention to us. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like I said, you know, a man is just a man. Honestly, is supposed to take like whatever needs to be done in the house, whatever needs to be done as far as the bills and all that. We supposed to just do that shit, shut the fuck up, and when you ready to open your legs, okay. No, but that's not the man that majority of women want. A female. I've dealt with God knows how many females, but I can say this: a lot of females want you just come in there, dog their little ass out, and then roll the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Get
it.
the
They
fuck
just
out.
want to get hit. Yeah, they just want to get crushed. They don't need it. They don't need 2 hours. They don't, look. A lot of them is
They don't
happy.
want to
They're
go to
happy
ministry.
if you
They
give them
don't want
5
no
minutes.
flowers.
If you give them a strong 5 minutes, man. Man,
Give
I'm
them
trying to
ass
tell
a
you,
circle
they run
around the
down there
room.
and
They
take
too
over the White
long.
House. They will take the White House over. Yeah, give them a strong 5 minutes. Yeah. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, you just gotta know what you dealing with, who you dealing with, the different attitudes, the different kinds of women, because all women ain't alike. All of them have different mindsets. And you'd be surprised in Marley. You've been around me God knows how long. You see how I treat everybody somewhat the same, but I know that that's only for society, because once you get away from all your friends and all that, and that real that you know you take off that little shoot, and now I'm saying, whoa, shit, this is not what you was on out there. Oh, nigga, you being hot. Okay, let me shut the fuck up. And we gonna do what the fuck we do. Cause like I said, a lot of females, I would rather be looked at as a church girl than be looked at like a thought. Y'all care about that shit. We really don't even care. You can tell, because guess what? Even the one that on the block that thinks she a thought, she got a dude walking beside her. Guess what? She's a thought, but guess what? She got more men liking her than the motherfucker who has you've been married 20 years. Yeah. Nah. Everybody like her, they just don't like her. Everybody likes her, but they don't like her background. But that ain't stopping nobody. And guess what? When you with this girl that you so-called a thought or freak or whatever you want to put terminology on, guess what? You loving her like you can love her. You can show her all your emotions, all that. Because she already knows she has a role to play. I'm just here to hit you, Slim, and when I get my dib, I'm gone. You gone. We might see each other next week. We might not. Like I said, sex plays a role. Sex plays a role on females and males mentally.
Okay. Mentally.
Yeah.
Yes, it do. Okay. All right. Now, in the video, I got a question for y'all, panel, people out in the audience listen.
When I come back to
Nisha,
the question.
This is the question. You doing stuff in the relationship. You sitting your representative, right? When are your partner going to see the real you? If you're putting on airs and acts, I have to come clean at the beginning, because I can't put on airs and acts like that for that long. And the thing about when you tell a lie, you got to keep telling a lie to go over that, lie to go over that. Come with the truth. And come with the truth and lay it down like, boom, this is me. You want to play or what? I take it back to when I was a kid. Oh, you a fat girl. Okay, I'm a fat girl. You want to play or what? Boom. That's what I heard. It is. So the relationship, people, she's saying that all the stuff that the women are doing, she was talking to the women. She was saying that they're not showing their worth, because they figure, oh, I got a man. I ain't got to show him nothing. So you guys, when y'all get y'all mates and y'all partners and everything, do you feel like that? Like she ain't got to do no more, she already got me? Or how do you feel about that?
I ain't gonna let nothing fall to the wayside. I feel like somebody slide to me is David Funnyman Green in the building. I heard the music. Wait a second.
What's up, big dog?
What's up?
Top of the morning to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the funniest man in the world.
I done this OT.
David, funny man, Green.
All right, you right in time to answer that question.
I'm gonna say, why don't you go ahead and ask it again since they just came back on.
When you in a relationship, right?
Uh-huh.
When you with your partner or your mate, because the video was talking about a lady that was saying that we women don't do what they're supposed to, don't do their work because they figure they already got the man, they ain't got to do nothing. When you're in a relationship with your partner, do you feel that your partner ain't got to do nothing? They already got you, so they don't have to do any of that extra stuff they was doing in the beginning. How do you feel about that?
Oh, hell's no. No, I don't. Hell's no. Dude, it's not a race or something like that. You know what I mean? Where you cross the finish line and then that's it. No, you gotta keep on putting in the work and the effort, whatever. No, whatever it is that whatever you did to get the man, you gotta continue. Whatever, like, or that's how you can end up losing the person.
Slicky said, "What's up to you, David?"
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Now, Trey, I heard you say something. You're not gonna let nothing fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
Elaborate a little bit on that. David's saying, "Do what you've been doing."
I'm not surprised that you get out the gumball machine. Either you with it or you're not. And my thing is, I mean, we should both be aiming to reassure each other. You ain't gotta be falling over backwards to do so because you're dealing with an adult, not a child. So there's certain things you don't have to do. But I mean, damn, does it burn out? Like I said, I'm not temporary. You know, I ain't no little prize you get out the gumball machine and then you lose it next day. That don't. So what are we doing? If it's a problem, if you consider that to be work, then you ain't never won nothing solid. You know, and don't take much either. It doesn't take much. But you gonna do something? You ain't about that. Nah. You ain't never been a machine.
I think it goes back to what we said last week about we send our representatives to be out that they don't get a chance to see us when we're down or when we're low. They're always, when we first out there and we try to lure them in, we always happy and you know, you only seeing one side of that person. You need to see the flip side. You only see the Reese that's smiling. You need to see the Reese that's cussing you out, that's angry at you, that's mad. You need to see all of that to know if you can love me or want to be with me in spite of me. You know what I mean? Like I can deal with her anger, I can deal with her attitude, or I can deal with that. That's what you gotta know. And a lot of people don't show you that other quote unquote try to make you or sucker you in or fall in love with you or the love bombing thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I see all sides of it, but I'm still here, so you know, I don't deal with nobody or whether it's a friend or whatever. I don't hang around you if I feel like you can't hold down the basics, which is, you know, regulating your emotions. If you can't do that, we can't build shit. So that's as a friend, that's as a business partner, that's as somebody that I'm with or whatever. Nah, you can't do the basic shit, which is control your fucking self. Then we can't do shit.
And Trey, what about this part? What about this part here? You telling somebody you can deal with my attitude and my anger and when I go off and when I'm upset. How about working on when you not going off, not so upset?
I ain't go to school to get no degree to learn how to regulate.
Yeah, that argumentative type person and all that. Can we just get through it without that bullshit? So if you
we know we love you. Do that easy
nobody want to put up with bullshit. Change your bullshit. We ain't putting up with bullshit no more. Yep.
Exactly. I love you whether your balls are black and yellow anyway. You know, I love the saggy balls. You know, you gotta love me in spite of. You gotta love my shortcomings as well. When you love somebody, you know, look, I'll get you the bandage to hold your balls up. Joe, your balls ain't got a sag. Here, put this on.
What I'm saying though is, Here we are always trying to get people to accept our fucked up part of us instead of us working on changing our fucked up part of us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
We love the person. I
That's why
love you
most
so
of
much.
last week was talking about
I mean,
people
if you
being.
can recognize it, if you can recognize it's there, then you should be able to fix it or at least work on it.
Yeah. That's part of love. You love is somebody
Hey, let me
so
say
much.
something.
Go ahead.
We all know what we're dealing with from the very second that we get whatever female we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to a strip club and you come out, you meet a female in a strip club, but she's not a stripper. Or she not into that nightlife and all that. You know what the hell you getting. You know what I'm saying? Like a child will not have a conversation with a female when he first meet him. You know what I'm saying? A man, if he's trying to invest, he's going to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And with her and with them having a conversation, it's an understanding from the very beginning because guess what? You'd be surprised how open so many females are once you ask them straight and direct questions. Fuck all that beating around the bush and all that goofy ass shit. And then we also got to understand like this. Some people meet in toxic situations, get entwined with each other, and they live in a toxic relationship. And guess what? They love that relationship. People, like I said, I'm not, no. Their mind state is their mind state. I'm not saying that relationship is any better than anybody else's. And when it comes to a female, she don't have to do this. Like me, myself, like I'm happy with my household being happy. As long as my household is happy, I don't really give a fuck about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nothing else. As long as this household is happy, I'm having a beautiful fucking day.
Aquarius, she's sending everybody hearts and kisses. Hey, Aquarius, happy Freaky Friday, baby.
So we didn't ask Aquarius that she was that who was that planks?
Misha.
Oh, Misha. We might ask Misha about her masturbation with planking. Can she do that while she masturbate?
Whoa.
I'm so dead.
Can she plank and do that at the same
and masturbate and plank.
I mean, she like that plank position, right?
Misha, the challenge
and relationships supposed to grow. Now, let me ask y'all this: if you was giving somebody some top piece and they saying, "Ooh, that is so good, it's so good," but at the same time, they pull up a video of some more head being done just to get some top piece of y'all, or maybe not at that moment, but later on you're watching a porn together and you kind of hint that, ooh, look at that move. Do you think you can learn and keep moving, you know what I mean? Or do you take that as disrespect and you mad now because you think that somebody else's head is better?
No, I'm learning. I'm a voyeur. I go to the club and learn. And when I see the girls dancing, I'm like, ooh, how you do that move? What you do? I'm always looking to learn. I ain't dead. So as long as I'm not dead, I can learn. I can grow. There's always room for growth.
He's talking about giving us the top. He ain't talking about like dancing and that.
Even on it, but that's the seduction to the game. I learn everywhere. I learn what I'm looking like. Ooh, I just,
I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely not going to sit back and watch no goddamn porn with nobody. So if I can't teach you what I want you to do, then you just a lost cause. You can get the fuck on. If I can't, if I can't teach you how I like it, then I'm saying, and I'm a very simple nigga. Just don't bite me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very simple. Just don't bite.
I'm trying to figure out why you wouldn't watch. What's wrong with watching porn with somebody?
I don't watch it.
Okay. So you don't watch it, period. So I'd be like telling I
don't watch it, period.
Yeah. Oh well, shit.
If you're aiming to please, you might go that extra mile. Misha says, Oh, Aquarius says I do masturbate, especially in front of my man. When you that's fine. Damn. Okay. AQ asked what was planking. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming your body stiff as a board like a plank. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. Nisha said, "Funk is right. When you grown, you can handle a direct conversation. If you can't, that shows the level of immaturity that you have. We make our own pornos." AQ said. And Phoenix said she'll happily oblige. Well, you Miss Freak Nasty style right now. She down with it. She gonna tell you she down. She ain't fucking with it. She'll tell you. She's Miss Arlene said if you're aiming to please, you might go that extra mile. Yeah, but motherfuckers be born and wonder why they get stepped out on. If you don't eat that, man, you better eat it up. Eat it up.
I mean, when I get into a person, I'm invested into them, and like Erlene said, I'll go that extra mile, but that's because I want to go. I mean, I like it's fun. I'm like, ooh, let's try something else done. Let's do something. I'll switch up a wig for you real quick. You need a new person, and you need a new character to add to the. let's play. You know, I'm excited about bringing that extra spice
blue by in the morning
to the relationship. I'm excited about that. So, you know, and that's because it's like when I love, like I said, I'm invested, and I love a person so much that I would try to help them to get to whatever level they want to be on. Because I do love you, I'm not going to leave you where I met you. Hopefully, we both grow together in some form of, you know what I'm saying? So,
did you have six boyfriends before you got married?
I've never been married. I'm trying to get married. I never been married.
See, that's the issue. Here's what you need to do. Try to look to be happy. Don't look to be married. Look to find love and happiness.
Yeah,
Fuck marriage. Marriage is just a stigma.
A word.
That's bold. Yeah.
It's a word.
It's a contract.
Yeah. That shit ain't
no,
nothing.
It's a contract if you put your government in your business.
Hold on, y'all got a comment. Phoenix said, going back to the other one. Phoenix said, I love dressing up. I have a costume and wig closet. Change your accent and have fun. I seen them them furry handcuffs that you had. I pay attention, Phoenix. I know.
I ain't even got no fur on mine no more. I freaked them off.
Oh, Lord. Not freak off.
But yeah, I just right now I'm looking for companionship. I want to be enjoying my days. I want to enjoy my life. Yeah.
That's your problem. You keep looking for it. It's gonna come to you if you're supposed to have it.
Yeah. I think Miss Harry said something about she likes spontaneous type energy. Well, I don't know what she was saying. Spontaneous is effective in relationships. Yeah, don't be boring. Don't be predictable. I don't know why it's so hard, to be honest.
Don't be planking all the time. Misha, stop planking. that's
don't let her tell you to do something different. That's why people have the problem they have because they don't want to switch shit up.
Switch it up. Plank on your side or plank upside down. But just don't give the same boring position.
It should be infinite. Y'all imagination should go forever. Y'all imagination should not dry up or run out.
I'm just trying. I mean, I don't know because like, who has sex in one position, dog? Who's ever had sex in one position? Like that shit is so boring. Like I don't even know how this conversation was like.
Because that's what planking is. That's what she's saying. She just want to stay there. She's just gonna get in one position.
Yeah, lay there. Yeah, lay there and take the bed, huh? She gonna see a bed and lay there like she did, huh?
Yeah. She just gonna eat the pillow. She said, "She good with that."
Your baby got a challenge for you. He said that he gonna do what he do. He gonna see if you stay still. He said that earlier. He said that's his challenge. He gonna do what he do and see if you still plank.
He trying to get some of that sponsorship money. That's what he trying to do. I'm on that. I know what it is.
Oh, see what you if you still playing. He got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Y'all know what? You remember this song? He go to work.
What's that? Vanessa Williams, ain't it?
And I like Big Daddy Kane. I go to work. I get the job done, baby. I'm on that type of energy. Big Daddy Kane. Cause I work. That's what I'm talking about. See,
Get her done.
I can't plank. My body, when you move, I move just like that. I'm like Luda. Molly Mo. What happened? I thought we had.
Molly gone.
They don't want to bust a nut. Misha said good pussy stand on his own. She ain't gotta move. See, that's how good her shit is. Hey,
Big business.
my man at the range this past Tuesday, to be honest. She fucking at the range. Elaine said I did when I was a kid and I didn't understand the importance of pleasing when she was younger. Last night I hit fucked out, my sleep half on the floor, half on the edge of the bed. That's AQ. She put me on a 9-year lingerie set, take a picture. What is that? I send it to him while he's at work. Audio record yourself.
Hello,
man.
y'all. Good morning.
Ads, send it to him so he'll remember what it sound like moaning. That's Louisa right there, y'all. That was Wheezy. She said,
she's the one. She know how to get through.
She been holding that in all week. Get it out, baby. Get it out.
But and then she right about the phone sex, but men take it to a next level and say, play with it. I want to hear it. Get it wet for me. I want to hear it get wet. And you be like,
those your prison niggas, Riri. Everybody don't do that.
Okay? Thank you for the disclaimer. Thank you for the disclaimer. Okay.
Oh, the various burns now, though. I guess plankton. Hey, Q said she ain't with the plankton shit unless when she been put out. That's the only time. He said, but when she fucking, she move back. She throw it back. Misha said she a pillow biter.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Misha a runner. She a track star.
Yeah, she a runner.
I'm a runner. I'm a track star.
I can't plank if you biting them pillows.
Like the bug.
Keep moving.
But I think all of y'all are runners if you get the right one.
Yeah.
And I leave it at that.
Very accurate.
And some men are runners too, if you get the right one.
Nah, y'all bitches have y'all bitches be lazy as shit.
Be running.
According to these niggas out here in these streets, and half y'all be lazy as shit, don't want to do nothing.
What you making them run for, Ray? What you do to make them run?
Biting them.
I am not fighting them. He said I'm fighting them.
You said fighting them or biting them?
He said fighting them.
No, I said biting them.
Oh, biting them. Oh, yeah. Oh, but they want to be bit now. Wait a minute. Some people like to be bit.
I won't bite unless you like.
I'm sorry. Whoa.
Hey, Q says like a red day for her not to fuck. She says it's red. So she fuck every day.
That's that Bruno Mars.
She said she the 10 man from the Wiz, Misha. She needs some oil. That's all. She just need to get a little oil. Loosen her up.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When is like when is too much oil? Because females definitely get greedy. So when is too much oil? Some dudes get greedy, I guess, but when is like, I'm just trying to figure out when is too much. Like after she done hit the 4th or 5th, or do you keep going until she, like when is like how many orgasms is enough for one female?
I don't know. They
No,
be lying.
say-
You got to ask
Wait
them.
a minute. I came back on it. What'd you say about orgasm? How many what?
How many is
I mean,
enough?
Yeah,
That's like
it's
asking how many licks do it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pop.
It's gonna be
No,
thin like
I-
this. That's okay. All right, no problem.
Everybody is
I-
different. I guess
I definitely
everybody's
feel like I definitely feel like I didn't get like I'm like, man, get your motherfucking hand off my head. What the fuck is you doing? Let me get the fuck up. Yeah, it be on some just one more. Like, man, if you don't get the fuck on, damn. You done came about 4 or 5 times. Let me get one off first. God damn, you just a greedy motherfucker. And I don't call her a motherfucker, I call her other name, but yeah, you did. Females get greedy. I don't know if it's I don't know. Y'all just get greedy. Greedy, real
AQ
quick.
said when her man comes, she keep going anyway. Even when he move her head or lay on top of her, she still fuck back from the bottom. Yeah,
She
yeah.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
said
working.
she not running even from a damn thing. Louisa said she a no limit soldier. I thought I told you. AQ said she running only if her coochie leaking.
Hey, Marty, that's what they all say.
Miss Arlene said when you holler, that's when you know. That's when enough was enough.
Will you holler?
Yeah.
Will you holler?
Yeah,
What up,
after that, no,
Adam?
the holler comes after the little trifecta.
He says never
I
enough
don't know
for
if
a
you ever had a
female.
trifecta, but it comes after a trifecta.
And sex is the attitude adjustment. That's what AQ said for her. So she needed daily, or she gonna walk around with attitude. Sound like you on drugs, girl. She on dick. They be like, "What you on dick? What you
But
in here
that's what
for?"
Uncle was talking about when he said,
Yeah,
you know,
hooked on
that's
dick.
what Uncle talked
He
about.
can't
If
go
you got
2
an
days
attitude,
without
you
dick.
know,
She shaking in that motherfucker. Don't
that's
let
what you
AQ
talking about,
get
wasn't it, Uncle? He was like, I know why they got the attitudes. I go in there handle my business,
That's
and then they all right. Is that what you
um,
talking about, Uncle?
that's
What?
AQ.
Like that. That's why, you know, when you saying that, you know why they got an attitude, and you go handle your business.
I mean,
And
yeah,
then
sometimes handling your business gets you beat the fuck up. And yeah, I done played a little game before and really got beat the fuck up playing that game. I'm saying, like I said,
That's
you can't get
sad.
a female all riled up and then you're like, oh, I'm just joking. Yeah, I done got my ass beat several times playing this little dumbass game. Oh, I just want to see if I get you naked. She's like, what, nigga? You better stop playing with me. What's wrong with you? Who does that weird
I just
shit?
want to see if I
Yeah,
can
I'm like,
get
who
you
does
naked.
that weird shit? I'm on joke time. Yeah, I like that. Like, you gotta have some fun in the bedroom. I be on joke time, but joke time ain't always what females on when they get in that room, dog. Like, nah, nigga, what did you want? Nah, fuck.
Not if you said, I just want to see if I can get you naked. No, that's not
Yeah,
funny.
no, it's not funny at all. It's not funny at all. And look, I done got beat up, a female beat me up, made me walk through the store, get some sheets, and made sure that I came back. I was like, damn. Didn't even let me drive my car. Yeah, since you want to play. Walk your
Probably
ass
did it
down
with
to
a
the store, get some
smile.
sheets. Damn.
You probably did it with a smile too.
Did she know your legs be giving out on you? Did she know your legs be giving
Nah, this is when I was tip top.
Yeah.
She when I was tip top.
See who
Hey, see,
said
get on my comment section with your nasty ass. Get on my comment section, teacher. You ain't supposed to
Caesar
be
said
hollering
I
at
send shit to the afterlife. AQ. What else? It be a lot of comments, man. I be trying not to miss them all. Misha
Yeah, I
said
try not to miss them.
one
I sent
orgasm
to
is
the
good enough for
afterlife.
her. One orgasm good enough for her because she got a full-time job. Luigi said, "Nah, don't believe me. I have never ran." She said, "I want it, so I'm gonna get it." What else she said? She said, "I'm not sure the exact number of orgasm, but I'm not selfish, so I want to make sure he orgasm him as well. We're both supposed to enjoy our session, not just me." Miss
Right.
Erlene said, "Nah, that holler comes when you hit that right pocket." on that left side. You hit that pocket right on the left side. She know where to spot at. Okay.
On the left side.
Yeah, AQ says sex is a sport to her. So she out here getting it in. It's more coming. Something hurt will stop. Other than that, well, we just say if it hurt, then she'll stop. Other than that, she gonna full court press over here, just like AQ. She fucked back. She said,
but do y'all ladies holler? Do y'all be like this? I mean, is it like a holler like Khalees? You know, remember that song she used to have? I hate you so much right now. Is it that kind of holler, or is it like holler, or is it like is it? I mean,
if you got enough to make her holler like that, yeah. But if you don't, then
I
maybe
want to
not.
holler.
I thought you wanted to be
holler.
I thought you wanted to be celibate.
I want to pop
Now you
like
want
that, like pop the balloons.
Girl, ain't playing pool. She on a pool table. Right side, left corner.
The left side. Submission, when you planking, put it on the left side. She said on the left side and make you that left pocket.
No, I just want to know all these dudes that y'all talking about ride and all this, right? Well, ain't none of y'all say nothing about ride, but so that lets me know that y'all
my knees are bad.
Y'all might be fucking with the dudes from the itty bitty dick committee, and you can have your way with them. But
I even bought a chair to ride because when my knees start getting bad, I even bought a chair to ride on. Okay, so no, you got a rider, cowgirl from way back. Lasso. So yeah, get some reggae music. Quarter, dime, nickel, dollar, quarter, dime, nickel, dollar. Yeah, the cowgirl come out.
So you was dancing getting quarters, dimes, nickels too.
When you in that position, it's one of the pockets that you hit. You get quarter, dime, nickel, dollar.
They was making it. Oh, they was making it rain with some change. Okay.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about north, west, east, south.
Northwest, east, south.
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Can the ladies express? You
the vagina in the building. Can you tell us?
Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Quarter, dime, nickel, dollar. Okay, when you backwards is the dollar, the right is the quarter, the front is the dime, and the left is the nickel. You moving your body, you moving your hips, you moving.
Phoenix said, "I definitely ride. I ride until he comes, and we'll keep going if he stays hard."
You work, especially with the reggae. That's why these go. Quarter, dime, nickel, dollar, quarter, dime, nickel, dollar. It was just, it's a cadence. It was a cadence that the ladies used to use. I'm surprised y'all ain't never heard of that.
Nope.
Oh, dang.
I used to go to strip clubs, but I ain't never heard that one before.
Yeah.
That's not when you do reggae and your hip murder, murder.
Wasn't that in '89? That song came out in '89, didn't it?
Merge. No, what didn't come out no day on 89. So you got jokes. You and Rodney got jokes. Y'all people is a force to be reckoned with.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
You said he boo loving on that phone, Louisa. That nigga ain't look at one time.
That's the prison. Unc said that's the prison loving on the phone.
Now, this next video, I think only Reese and probably Misha and a couple other women maybe can relate to this. We're gonna share. Y'all get y'all thoughts in the comments. It's about y'all see the title.
for reasons. When you lose your virginity for whatever reason, you might have been mature, immature, you might have been a kid. It is several reasons why people have sex when they have it, and several reasons why people stop having sex when they stop having sex. So for whatever reason that is, you gotta respect it. Hopefully it's for the betterment of yourself.
She trying to give a pussy a break. The stupidest shit in the world. Who the fuck has a car with 100,000 miles on it and says, "Oh, I'm not going to drive this car anymore"?
I love
that motherfucker already ran the fuck in the ground. The hell is you trying to preserve a goddamn Nissan Sentra for? That bitch ain't an antique. That's just an old ass car. Got cigarette stains in the cigarette butts in the seat. Motherfucker transmission knocking like fuck. Women want men to pay top dollar for used products. Excuse me, ma'am. I am not about to sit here and pay used car prices for a used car. Now the last nigga that you was with, goddamn fuck, was Hennessy at the Waffle House. Now you want me to wait 4.5 years for that cat that he got in 4.5 minutes? No, ma'am.
I feel like all women are unfortunately put into this big category where everybody got 100,000 pounds. Everybody ain't got self-respect. Everybody busting it wide open. You don't know what I did for the last dude. You don't know if I was doing anything with
I know 5 of them kids don't look like each other. I got 1 black baby, 1 white baby, and 3 Mexican babies. Why your daughter got good hair and your son hair nigga? I know that shit. I can look at a goddamn child and look at her damn children and say, "Oh, there's about 6 baby daddies with these 5 kids." No, man.
Oh my God.
Who the hell is that? He's going.
You always be warming them up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what's his name? Who the hell? And Molly, what was he doing? What was that, Molly? You got to give you one of them. We're going to have to get Molly one of them. I can see Molly on their nail.
Yeah, but Molly's more calm, Mary.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't get that bad too.
I told y'all last week I got references. Same here. Good resume. Good job.
Okay. Molly, what was your question?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear you.
Nah, he basically was saying that's how he feel about women, because she was saying about women putting it on the shelf, being celibate. He was saying that it shouldn't be a thing for women that's older. Like, why the fuck is you put your pussy on a break overnight if you dating a dude or not? But I was like, oh, that's my girl Reba and them. They put it out. I wonder how they feel about what he said. He said, shit, fuck you doing? Why I gotta wait 4 or 5 years, all this bullshit when the last dudes ain't have to do that. But she's saying you learn from your previous relationship. The first time you might gave it up easy because it's, your first time really getting out. But now that you know better, you might choose to put it up. But how do you feel about his response to her?
Now, everybody is different. Mine is on the shelf because I haven't found a qualified driver. Ain't nobody with a driver's license drove my car. Put it like that. I'm tired of the niggas breaking in, still in the radio, still in the exhaust, still in the catalytic converter. I'm tired of them dogging my shit up. I haven't found a qualified driver. When I find that qualified driver, I'm handing them the keys and the pink slip. Drive it, baby, drive it. Tear it down, break it down. It ain't built right no way. Tear it up, tear it down. But I find that qualified driver. So I'm putting mine is on the shelf for a totally different reason. I don't know what nobody else is on the shelf for, but I know why mine is sitting up there.
Oh.
They speak for Misha or nobody else, because Misha, nobody else can experience or go through what I went through to put mine up there. I used to be the promiscuous one. Remember that. Just think about that. Mm-hmm. Well,
So you're saying you chose retirement. You chose to retire your pussy. That's what you're telling us.
My pussy is not on retirement. Because what I find when Gerald say Reese, it's time for us to go, me and Gerald Brown,
There you go.
Out of retirement.
Gerald got the keys. He just ain't drove it yet. See?
Dave, what's your thoughts on what he said about women that, let men know that they, holding out on sex right now, especially if they dating. You going in and the girl say, "Look, I ain't having." How you feel?
I agree with him. I agree with him to a point. I mean, there's a whole lot of women that's sitting there and acting like you gotta do all these tricks and everything to form whatever like that. No, when like the dude said, the baby dad and stuff. No, just took it to McDonald's or something like that. It's yeah. I agree with him. I agree with him.
Misha said you also learn not to give everyone.
I'm not saying they should instantly give up the junk. Okay. I'll tell you what a good example. There was this one chick or whatever that I was gonna get with or whatever. She gonna get there. She gonna sit there and say I had to wait 90 days or whatever. Now I'm the one, that was, presenting the flowers and, being, a gentleman or whatever. She said I had to wait 90 days, which I was like, all right, cool or whatever like that. No, but then to come to find out there was a druggie. there was a druggie with no job, whatever. That got the junk like that. You know what I mean? So I was like, so I gotta wait 90 days, but dude. I don't know.
But you let him bag it and tag it, man.
If she messing with junkies like that, she could have been
saving your life. Oh no, I tossed it and lost it.
She could have been saving your life, so you got to look out for that.
Saving your life, Dave.
Yeah, so you letting junkies and stuff here. You don't know, ain't no telling what's in that cage.
We just said some men need to put their 400,000 ounce longest on the shelf too. And put that meat up. Say they've been out here doing a little.
That's why motherfuckers can't start that shit up no more because they got 400,000 miles. Trying to retire. Yeah.
Hey, Weezy, exactly right. A lot of chicks are doing that 90-day junk now because of Steve Harvey, which in reality is crazy considering Steve Harvey cheated on all his wives.
Yeah, he getting advice from a cheater.
You want to take advice from a cheater.
Said go to the new dealership and purchase a Honda or Toyota. They durable and last. You can always learn not to give everyone total access to every part of you, says Misha. I'm dating for the long term, and I have to make you have my best options in mind as well. Okay, say she's not on retirement, is in reserve parking, say Louisa. I can hear you. 90 days, she should. Oh, she was on that Steve Harvey. That's why he giving advice. Hatchet knows how to teach other Hatchet. Yeah, he a cheater. I mean, he can tell you. He can tell you what to look out from. It's still weird. I don't know. You can hold out as much as you want. I just think once you get to dating, you letting that person know, like we not having sex until this and that or these certain amount of days. She gave you a date.
I think that is so immature for us to spew out a date. With the date and time when you're going to give it up, give it in. That's like you playing some type of mental game. To me, when I make love, it's emotional. You may wait 90 days, you may wait 6 months, you may wait an hour, but I can't tell you. But I can't give you a definite date because I don't know how I'm going to feel. So I always find that weird when they say, hold up, I'm not, it's emotions involved. It's just not mechanics. It's emotion involved in that. So I just always thought that was kind of a little off too. And I don't think that conversation need to come up. If it's going to happen, let it happen naturally. You ain't you going to let it hit in the drawers. Well, how about you try to start kissing me? How about you try caressing me? And I will tell you how far to go or not. Because if I'm with it, I'm going to be with it. And if I'm not, I'm like, no, don't do that. No. Then that's not the time. There's a time and place for everything, and maybe it's just not that time. But it's remarkable how they know the exact time in 90 days I'm gonna be in the mood to do it. What if you're not in the mood in 90 days? What if you're not, you know what I'm saying? What if you were in the mood before then? It's just wild.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if a girl wanted a nightcap overnight and he get you all in the room and steamed up and he said, "Oh, I'm not having sex right now, I'm practicing celibacy right now." So is you gonna be looking like, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's cool to say you ain't have sex because you ain't been dealing with nobody. Now that makes sense. You ain't been dealing with nobody for years. It ain't that you don't want to have sex. You ain't been with nobody to have sex with. And now that you dating, it is just like once you bring that up, it's like, why even bring? If it happened, it happens.
Right.
But when people, oh yeah, I'm not having sex right now. Would that
Oh
be
wow.
the people?
You gonna burn it up?
Have to have sex right now, or like, how's this working out? I just think they shouldn't really bring it up until it comes up, and if it comes up, y'all can talk about it. I mean, you gotta have it definitely when you're adults, but I don't like that. Like, I'm not having sex right now. You gotta wait 90 days. Like, it can happen in 30 days, 40 days. When the move happen, the move happen. You don't know when it's gonna happen, but to put a date on it, it's like 90 days. I'm gonna make sure we here now. So 90 days, this dude can play games. He can pretend,
Yep.
like what y'all call it, love bombing.
Yep.
Because he know for
Yep.
90 days, this what he got to do to get the coochie. And what girls don't feel to realize is just because you ain't fucking him, don't mean he's not fucking. So he know he gonna be
There you
fucking
go.
another broad probably for these 90 days, and when you willing to give it up, he might cut her off or not if it's good or better than her. So I just don't like the whole point, because it's like you controlling everything. This one we gonna do this one we gonna do this. If you be like, okay, this one I'm gonna start taking you out on dates, or this one I'm gonna start, it just don't make sense. It's just like, let things flow. If you ain't had sex in a while, you can let that be known, but don't just say I ain't had sex in 5 years and I don't plan on having sex for another 4 years. I'm looking for the right person. You got to make sure you the right person. It is always, I'm looking for the right person, but never knowing if you the right person for that person you looking for. I seen a guy say, he told women, Mr. Brown from the Tyler Perry show, he said he was in a conference, he told all the women, you looking for a good man? Come on, I help you. And he told all the women, write down all the things you want in that man. And then they wrote down all the things he need to make this amount of money, need to be this tall and this and all the good things they want from and all that. And he said, all right, now scratch out all the things you can't do as a woman, but all the things that you can do as a woman, become that person on the paper. Because you want this person to be that person. You become that person that you want to meet and be on that paper, and that person might run into you.
Accurate.
But I like it. I like Uncle E back, Phil with us. So
Hey.
to the same man for the past 7 years. I don't want it.
What's up, family?
Hey, Philly Phil.
Happy Thanksgiving. What's going on with y'all? None much. Working, making a little bread.
Hey, Molly, you 100% right, or whatever. Though, when you was talking about, setting that 90-day junk, because the same thing happened to. Remember the one I was telling you about? She got with somebody else, whatever. No, and the whole time she was thinking he's doing a 90-day, whatever. No, he was completely sleeping with somebody else, or whatever. No, so
yeah, you done told him 90 days. Okay. 90 days in me. Let me see what I can do. 90 days. That's tough though. But I get why women do it. I can understand why they do it, but I don't think they should go into dating or relationship. Telling them,
I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay, sex with me. It shouldn't even come up. Like, we ain't even there yet. But for you, let him know you ain't fucking. Not today, not tomorrow. You could take me out a minute. It might fuck things up. Just go with the flow. And if you ain't feeling them, then hey, don't have sex with them. You got the power to choose when you're gonna open and close your legs. You know it. You put a date on it. So it's like, just go with the flow, I think. What you was gonna say, Aunt?
I was gonna say, something. I don't mind waiting that 90 days. I don't mind, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't mind. Because once I burn your ass up for you making me wait, then guess what? You're gonna be waiting a fucking 90 days. Yeah. I know how to be real spiteful.
Yeah, make her
Yeah.
ass beg for some.
I'm gonna drag you, I'm gonna let you know, I'm say, damn, don't be mad at me. I might go overboard with you. Don't even be mad at me. I'm gonna do everything I can to get you looking at me like, motherfucker, where the fuck did you come from? And guess what? That's when I'm gonna start that 90 days for her. Yeah,
But when
blowing my
y'all create
phone up.
crackheads,
Yeah.
now you got backlash.
Yeah.
Because now she's feeling you on that shit board, and now what? So you done created a crackhead that's coming to you trying to get another hit. What you gonna do then? Because you can't call her crazy, and you knew what she was doing.
That's the thing. That's why I don't play myself thin, because I know who I am. I know what I'm gonna bring. All that shit. So, like, I'm very upfront. And if you with the program, you with it. If you're not, all right, okay. Well, we can part ways. No hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna have an understanding with anybody I'm dealing with. And like I said, because the average female that I do talk to, like, females don't mind talking to me about anything, because, like I said, for majority of females just want to talk. Man, all that, oh, I ain't fucking for 90 days. Man, miss me with that goofy ass shit. Miss me with that goofy. So what the fuck we supposed to do for 90 days while you thinking that we not doing that? What are we supposed to do?
Get to know each other.
Look, you can't get a bag of chips from me. You can't get a bag of chips from me. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck is the 90 days for?
You
Please
said you
tell
can
me.
do the 90 days, and now you saying it like, what's the 90 days?
No. What I'm saying is this. I can do What I'm saying is I can do the 90 days. But I'm just trying to figure out what's the purpose of the 90 days. What's the purpose?
I guess to get to know each other before sex, outside of sex, because some people have sex and feel like they love this person the whole time. They just lust, and some people don't know lust from love. Love is action.
Now, something like that I can agree with, but if I feel that it's like a control tactic, I can't be controlled. So you're not gonna sit there and say we're not gonna do this until da 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 da. Oh, so now you want to be in control? No.
I mean, who the hell wants to get knocked off and ran off on? She's trying to make sure you don't run off on the plug. Like, she's trying to make sure you don't, you don't get, just get out.
I think a lot of females say that just to find out if a nigga just geeking the fuck and all that. Because if you acting geeking the fuck, then she already know it ain't really nothing. Some females, like I said, you gotta listen to what a female say, and you gotta think about the environment that y'all in when she say whatever she say.
Yeah, you're right.
It wasn't. That's why I was, because the whole front end is.
And then also it is a matter of let me make sure this is what I want. I don't want to be lusting off this nigga.
Yeah.
Get your butt in here.
Louisa.
You're not gonna hear it because it's silent. Like, it's real low. It start actually taking it. Yeah, because it's the whole. When I looked up before you even walk.
Try at work. Said you might know your work. Meet a deep throat swallow, taking a 14-inch dick up the pussy. Yeah. Woman with a bottomless hole, meet your match. And she said you just gotta meet your match out here. There's some women out here, but like, for somebody to get good at something or get that deep, they gotta do it a lot. It just don't happen overnight. That's somebody that's been into play. They trade back. Yeah, see back off the goblet. Say, hey JB. Said, let me see what else they said. Louisa said, not even a bag of chips on. Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah, he's stupid, man. Said, while you working on bettering yourself, your person will show up. They haven't come yet because you're not ready to receive them. I like that, Weezy. Weezy said your person ain't gonna come till you ready to receive them. So you gotta be prepared to receive them. I know I seen some more comments. You just getting back, AQ? Say it's about comfortability and definitely trust for me. Misha said cheater gonna tell you how they cheat and how to move when you're dealing with someone who may be trying to cheat on you. So they tell you how to move. I don't know. Said David, said listening to David, you have to take into consideration a cheater. They will give you an honest response. I will listen to a cheater before a so-called honest person. Oh man, that's a big one right there. Cause it's just like an honest person. That's weird because how can you an honest person basically they telling the truth about everything. They being honest. So it's just like why wouldn't I listen to that person before a liar? A cheater is a liar, you know, unless that cheater's been honest, but then that's an honest person. Now if he became an honest person, that's still an honest person. I'd rather listen to an honest cheater than, you know, somebody that just still out here actively cheating. If that's what you're saying, because Steve Harvey, that could have just been his past, and you know he trying to teach people to, you know, avoid niggas like he was early on in life, you know. So he could have been writing a book to give women a heads up to not run into a couple of more Steve Harvey. So I get what you're saying, but if he was still actively cheating, then I'd rather listen to an honest person because he could have been honest in that book, but he's not cheating no more. Say listening, get guts is next to getting slept.
Who's not cheating anymore?
Back here. Oh nah, she was saying she'd rather listen to a cheater than an honest person, Misha, based on what you were saying, Steve Harvey.
Damn, Misha.
Yeah, Misha, she rather listen to a cheater than an honest person, man. So that's probably why they always dealing with cheaters, man. They be pulling them, man. How you know you dealing with a cheater, Misha? She said some things they tell you. I want to know.
Yeah, but that's like being a hypocrite. That's like me saying, "Don't you eat pork? Don't you eat pork?" And you see me with a bacon, egg, and tomato sandwich.
No, she's saying like a dude that used to eat pork and then he became Muslim and he telling you don't eat pork now. And you saying, well, back in the day you used to eat pork. He's like, okay, I learned from that. I don't eat it no more. That's what she's saying, Steve Harvey. Now, if he actively still cheating, and you know he's still cheating on whoever he with now, then yeah, but I know he cheated in his past relationships. That's what I was saying. I don't know if he's cheating now, but she was saying you can learn from somebody who cheated and basically, you know, teaching people about, you know, like somebody that's a drug addict that's clean now.
Right.
He ain't still a drug addict, you know, so it's like, is Steve Harvey forever a cheater now? He's gonna always be considered a cheater, right? You know, I don't know if he actually still cheating, but I get where she's coming from, and I get your point.
Right, and and answer your question, yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think they're about to get a divorce, another divorce. So,
yeah, he done did it again. Hey, they gonna buy his next book because now he know even more, David. He gonna know even more. He gonna have more knowledge. Hey,
can I say this?
What's that on?
I don't know a whole lot about Steve Harvey. I know in his first marriage, he was like his wife stood beside him the whole time just for him to start getting some real money. He left her. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think the nigga been married like 2 or 3 times. Like
3 times.
That nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he give everybody all this advice and all that, but everything you say is completely opposite of yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he get on these big forums where everybody in society don't see, and he talk bad about the people in lower class and all this. Man, that nigga's a vicious hypocrite. He's a vicious hater and a vicious hypocrite.
Yeah. But the women don't know that.
Yeah, mule teeth ass.
Secrets. They getting the secrets, man.
Like I said, you don't. If females stop trying to make a motherfucker and let a motherfucker do him, and y'all come together and try and figure out a way to get up, you know what I'm saying, you ain't never gonna be fucking happy. You gotta try and get out of whatever the fuck that last relationship was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you got out of it, you gotta try and take it to make you grow. But don't go into another relationship with that same bullshit ass energy. Dudes do the same thing. We do the same thing. But I can say this: the average dude ain't going through no 5, 6 females talking about that's my girl. He might bring his little one of his little side joints around, but like
Yeah.
men, we it's a we have what we call it's a limit to some of the shit you do. It's a limit to some of the shit because we got men that man, nah, don't do that shit, man, baby, man, nah, man, you on some crash dummy shit, baby girl gonna find out and fuck you over. So it's like we are, we do support each other, but it's also a limit. Like, nah, fuck no, take that girl home, man. Take that girl home, man, before you be looking for somewhere to fucking live. I think everybody steps out for certain reasons. Like I said, sex is a very important part of of a relationship because that's the only time that y'all really get a chance to be as intimate with each other as y'all want. I ain't never looked for no female. I'm still friends with females I was dealing with over 20 years ago. The reason why is because I'm torturing. I don't mind listening to y'all stories. I don't mind going somewhere that I don't want to go just to make y'all happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no goddamn trick though. I'm definitely not gonna be no trick.
Yeah, I still always think it's selfish people.
Yeah.
People want to admit to it. Like if you's a cheater, you just selfish. It's no different than a kid have a bunch of candy and he lying telling all the other kids, I ain't got none. Can I have some of yours? And all of them giving him candy because they assuming he ain't got none. So if you go around, I ain't got no girlfriend. Can I have some of your pussy? Yeah. And he just going around. He want more than what he already got it. He already got his bag of candy. He just want more. He being greedy. That's how I look at it. Anybody, both sides. If she want more and she already got what she had, you being greedy. Get rid of that bag of candy, then go get another bag. But don't have that bag and keep asking other people for candies, acting like you ain't got one of your own. So I look at it selfish, don't matter how people look at it. They might find a reason. Well, they was doing this, they was doing that. Leave. You ain't gotta sit around and cheat, but people sit around, but I want my get back. Or when you did it was okay, then that's tossed. And then people say, well, it's okay because I see them, but they still somehow made it through. Still don't make it all right. It's people that work at jobs for 30 years don't like it. They just deal with it. So some people choose to deal with it. We assume that that's the norm. Like they okay, they love it because they still together. No, they dealing with it. They don't want to be in that situation. If something came better and they knew it's guaranteed, they'd take it, but they scared. So I don't like it. I don't like cheating, period.
Oh, Marlon. Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Molly there.
Oh, okay. No, I was about to say like it's. I think we get we keep getting this. Like I said, and I am about this word though. Like the average person, like I said, we got to ask ourselves, what is the average person in a relationship for? Because I never wanted to be in a relationship. So get into a relationship, I try and do everything to keep that shit going the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's always the more that ends up having nothing. It's always the more. Like a man can never do enough for a lot of these females because, oh, well, he did this, and I swear, as soon as a female say he, if you use that frick around me, well, I'm gonna make sure you go back to he. Yeah, you go back to he. He.
What happened to
Look like you figured it out.
Yeah, that's pretty much the wrap of that part.
He in the car, he in the trash.
Yeah. I mean, what was y'all talking about when I came back in? Cheating.
Talking about a little bit of everything. I don't know how it got to that. I don't know how it slid to that. But she was saying, well, you should wait 90 days. And we shared a video of a guy and a girl having a conversation about women putting on the shelf. And he was like, men shouldn't have to deal with that. You already gave it. And this person, that person got 100,000 miles, and now you want the next person. sit back and wait like it's brand new and this, that, and that. So we was getting people opinion on that. And
Yeah, well, I mean, that's okay though, because you allowed to change. If it didn't work for you the first time, then maybe you should change the game up and make a nigga wait and see what it is. If it ain't been working for you when you give it up on the first couple, dates or whatever. So I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's how she feel now, you may turn somebody else's. If you don't explain your situation and be open and truthful with the situation, how you've been treated in the past, then you may build up some animosity towards the brother for you holding them off without explaining and just playing, you're not, you're holding it back, but not giving reasons why you just ain't ready and all that. But you got, you need to be more open and sharing. In my past, I gave it away in the first week. I'm trying something new. I'm doing something new this time. And if a nigga couldn't respect that and understand that, then he wasn't worthy of it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. I mean, I ain't saying that, how you should go about it, but if you've been giving it up on the first night and you can never find a relationship, well, maybe you shouldn't give it up on the first night. You know what I mean? Like,
you say, Joey, if that ain't working for it, maybe you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, when an alcoholic keep putting drink down his throat, he gonna keep getting drunk. But until he gets sober, he's gonna be a drunk. You gotta change the game up. You know what I mean? Like
all day long.
All day long. So I mean, and we will look at it like that. Oh, that bitch, man, she gave it to Tony, she gave it to me, and that bitch trying to make me wait. But see, if she's doing that without explaining her situation and put that shame shit to the side, so what, you gave the coochie up 20 times on the first date. This the 21st time, and you're doing it different. So you see what I'm saying? So if we can just stand on what we are or what we have been, and we don't choose to be it no more, you make a change. So I can't knock nobody for
But do you always want to change, JoJo? Like the chick said, I used to be a hoe before I met you. Why you change now?
Because the whole shit wasn't working, right? I mean,
why you wait till I come along to change? Do it with that next nigga.
Yeah, well, then get out the way then. If you don't want to wait for if you ain't want to wait for the coochie, then get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let somebody else take that sit in the waiting room. You know what I mean?
So what? Hey, let me ask a question. So what happens if we wait all this time for the coochie and the coochie some garbage? Then what?
Then it seemed like you got a little bit more work to do. You done invested now. Now the coochie's never garbage. It's just the actions with the coochie. I ain't never had a coochie that the coochie itself was garbage. Now the attachment to the coochie might have been garbage. But the coochie itself, and the only one to be garbage, you better not be in anyway, because that motherfucker ain't never been washed, stunk, it stink, and all that. You gotta avoid them anyway. So.
Dumpster juice. That's not good. That's not good at all.
I mean, I was.
I'm all about making a change for the better you. And you know what I'm saying? If you've been hoeing and you don't like the results, get out the hoe game then. You know?
You also gotta be a slut / hoe. And basically, the women saying they was practicing celibacy. Basically, they wasn't having sex. It wasn't really like we gonna have sex in 90 days, but they brought that up that he dealt with a woman. But in the video, these women was basically not having sex at all.
That's good too.
Put it on the
So
show.
refreshing. Yeah, that's refreshing. That's cool. No, I appreciate you, baby.
Who the hell? Yeah, but my girl getting tired, y'all. We gonna have to get up out of here a little earlier than usual. She already falling asleep on that. So either you hide or you fight until you can
How the
get
fuck you get out? How the fuck you get out?
So that's why I my group
Get the fuck. How the fuck you
either
get
you pass or you fail. Say, why does she gotta have a slut / hoe background? Nah, she don't. She can just be somebody who had a few relationships or just dealt with a few people. She ain't gotta be a slut.
I mean, if you're tired of being broke and working at fast food or anything like that, you go get certified in something, and then you bring it back, right? So, I mean, it's just like anything else in life.
I just think it's weird for a woman to go in saying I'm celibate. You know, it's just like you trying to date this guy, you trying to get like, don't even bring it up. You know, if sex come up, just tell him you're not ready right now. No, we might get there one day, but to just say you're not having sex, that's tough. You know, that's tough for some guys. They probably go ahead and start dating somebody else. I'm cool with the 90 days, 30 days. Wait, it's each his own, but they got the right to make their opinion as well after.
I don't know, that 90 days might be sexy. You know, you never know. You know, it might be a hell of a 90 days. You know, I can understand. Either way you look at it, I can understand. Because like I said, you know, it might have been past mistakes. You might be the one that she want to take her time with. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? She might say 90. She might say 90, like I said, and end up 2 days later, 1 day later. You know, that was some bullshit I was on. Let's do us. Like I said, I mean, you know, females got all types of reasons.
I just want to know how you respond. Like, it might not even be a real 90 days, but she just want to see how you going to
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Because the average dude won't be like, what? Man, bitch, you got me fucked up. Man, all right, well, you can keep that. You can keep that. Go ahead.
I'm dead.
Fuck you wait. What you waiting for that joint to come from China or something? Nah, what's this 90 days? What's going on with it? You ain't got it on you or something? Nah. But like I said, it's all in the bed.
They gotta get refurbished first before they put it on the shop.
Man, Misha said men can do it too with their money. Told her nephew to leave his wallet at home and see how she moves when you're not spending. It was a test. Oh my goodness. You gonna get that boy broken up. Now nigga be in there hurt. Talking about she left me for some little nigga with a wallet full.
Yeah.
So that's you in it for the money or not. Girls think different, you know. If he been spending money on her this whole time when they get this stuff and he choose not to now, she gonna be like, you switching up. You know, like what changed? But you don't like me as much no more.
Right.
We tell them don't even go in trying to spend as much, you know. Just don't be in a rush, because boys, I know we be geek. We wanna take care of our woman. If we got the money, we'll do so. You know, but sometimes they can hurt you because they start expecting it, and then when you don't do it, it's like, oh, you ain't doing this no more. You change it. It's like, nah, pockets ain't like where it was at. Who that? Oh,
Coco.
Let's go. What up one that? What the little one that, man? Man, stop. You can never leave with your wallet or your body. If you do, then it will always be expected of you. That's good right there, Weezy.
There you go.
And it's a black one. The black one.
No, she white and black.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I ain't see the black. All right. Here, y'all. We'll see y'all Monday. Y'all have a good weekend.
All right, family. Check out. Have a good one.
All right. Peace.
All right. Have a good weekend, man.
All right, funny man.
All right, yo.
All right.
All right, Weezy Wee.